Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the fifth installment of So Tell Me with Phil Bhojwanay, the show where questions about society and its utter stupidity are raised based on my mood for the day. My guest today is Malone McFly. To be honest, when I first heard the name, I thought I was about to interview the black Michael J. Fox. Malone McFly performed his first stand-up gigs at the internationally renowned Comedy Cellar in New York. Malone McFly has now become a well-known figure on the comedy circuit. He's played gigs at Broadway's Comedy Club, The Laugh Factory, CB's Comedy Club, The Laugh Lounge, and several other New York City comedy joints. Malone also has a campus promotion operation that connects comedy clubs with colleges and universities nationwide. His outfit promotes to over 1 million students per semester. As of recently, while Malone still plays the clubs in New York City, he's now a regular in the comedy circuit in Miami. Welcome to the show, McFly. How are you?
I'm doing good. You know, like you said, I'm down here in Miami. I'm from New York, where they buried in like 30 inches of snow still, like 3 days after the snowstorm. So, you know,
And
I'm feeling good, baby. How are you?
I'm good, man. That guy in the underwear, the underwear cowboy is still walking around with his underwear on, and that's it. Snow. Oh, see, fuck. Why are we putting on hold?
We there?
We there. You put us on hold by mistake. We're good. We're good now.
All right, cool. You said the naked cowboy?
Yeah, the naked cowboy's walking around in his fucking underwear still. What's going on with that? And that blizzard, how does he handle it?
He makes a lot of money. I heard that guy makes like upwards of $5,000 a day.
Are you serious right now? $5,000 a day. The guy sipping scissor in his blizzard over there, huh? All right, McFly, tell me something.
Scissor in his blizzard.
Yeah. He's like G6, yeah?
Exactly.
He's feeling so McFly like a G6.
My issue is that I can't see you. You know what I mean? Like,
you can't see me?
Problem here. Jesus Christ. Fuck,
Can
man.
you see me now?
People keep calling me and shit like that, man. Like, what do you want? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Can you see me now?
No, I cannot. I just like a black spot, and I know you're not that black. Black circle.
Black circle, that's it? Yeah, I ain't that black, not as black as you, so I don't know what's going on. But this is perfect material for the podcast, so can we get this? How we... Do you got a tech guy with you over there? One of your buddies hanging out?
It ain't that. Somebody called me and disrupted the Skype, and now the video's gone. You can see me, but I can't see you. I'm not necessarily comfortable with that. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Look at that, huh? I guess white people are handy.
It's still there, right? Yeah. Did we get all that?
You should be proud, Dad.
My illegitimate white son over here that I had with Angelina Jolie, so there we go. This is the byproduct.
Really? You sure you didn't have him with Brad Pitt? No, I'm joking.
No. No.
I know.
All right, bruv. Tell me one thing. How did the last name McFly come about? What are you, Michael J. Fox? What's going on over there with the last name?
I'm a big Back to the Future fan, and I mean, I'll tell you the story. I mean, so McFly, the Malone, that's probably another podcast. But like one day, I had a birthday party. One day on my birthday, I had a party, and you know, fucking like drunk. Like you know, like in health education, like when you learn about like the alcohol, like the drug chart and like the effects they have on you.
Yeah.
And you know, like maybe stage 1 of drinking is like, you know, slow down motor skills, blurry vision, and then like as you get like to the bottom end of the chart, it's like you know, what's that? Blindness and then deaf.
That's what I want for myself.
Right. I was floating somewhere in between the lower, you know, blindness and deaf. And I had a wild night. It was my birthday. I can do what I want to.
Yeah.
Next morning, I woke up. I slept in my clothes. I had like a varsity jacket on and like some designer jeans or whatever. I was looking good. I had a roommate at the time. We had a duplex penthouse in Tribeca. So I woke up. You ever wake up drunk?
Yeah, of course, every day.
Perfect. I'm not talking about like hungover. I mean like drunk, where it's like, yo, is there a party I can go to right now at 9 o'clock in the motherfucking morning?
Oh,
that type
shit.
of drunk. Right. Right. So I run upstairs to my roommates and I'm like, yo, what's going on? Let's go party. And he's like, yo, bro, you got the varsity jacket on, the book bag. You look like Marty McFly from Back to the Future. As a matter of fact, your name is now Malone McFly. So, it's a real genuine thing, man. It didn't come, it's...
Yeah, no, I thought the name came about when you said you drank so much you almost dropped dead like a fucking fly. Yeah, move the hand away over there. Now I can hear you.
All right. That probably occurred that night, too.
That did. So you out every night partying and drinking? That's pretty much why you're in Miami, right? Let's be honest. It's not for the comedy, it's for everything else.
I mean, people look at me on Instagram and on Facebook and shit like that, and they think that I'm down here on vacation. I am not. I'm down here busting my ass working every day. That's why we can. That's why we can live in the White House. You know what I'm saying? Like, my crib right now out here, the crib we got right now. This shit. You know what I'm saying? Just got appraised for $2.7 million. You know what I mean? So
nice.
It's just the way Malone McFly dude guys live. You feel me?
That's how you fly.
I mean? We got the intercoastal. We got we got the barbecue grill and all that. Ain't nothing in the motherfucking barbecue grill right now. But it's here. If you want to put something in it, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Hey, Joe, now. Show them motherfuckers the automatic blind. Watch this shit. Look at this shit, nigga. Look at that. You see that? You see that, motherfucker? That's how we living, you know what I'm saying? On some
This guy got a point to... See, I set you up nicely for the scolding.
Bring it back up.
Hey, you put me back on hold. What? So I press this? Hey, what is that? How to edit?
Can you press the thing? Can you do the thing you did again? People keep calling my goddamn phone. I'm sorry, guys. But now, all right, here we go. All right, cool.
All right, no, nice. I was just messing with you. I know you're doing pretty well for yourself. I'm happy for you. I can see that. You ain't got nothing to prove to me, my friend.
You could come down here and get some of this paper too, baby. You know what I'm saying? Because they like brown guys out here.
Oh, man, I'm definitely coming to see you now. That's for sure, yeah. If I'm going to hang out with you, and we're going to party, and we're going to do whatever you want.
Nice.
All right, tell me something. Louisa, sorry, she's your assistant. She mentioned that you met Jamie Roberts at the Comedy Cellar. Now, this guy, I've seen him perform on... I've seen a set of his on YouTube. You guys are, what, you're a team now? Is that what's going on? You guys perform together? You do shows together?
I've known Jamie Roberts from day one of my comedy. So I started performing in 2001.
Uh-huh.
No, 2002 rather. I guess, I mean, I'm not good at math. You know what I'm saying? You're more like the math type. But I would say, was that 14 years? Yeah, of course, man. Looking.
You think you mistaken me for the Korean guy?
Indian guys are good at math and hookah.
Yeah, I think you mean the hookahs are the Arab people. The Indian people don't do that. We like to have curry, like how you like to talk about fried chicken on stage.
Curry, yeah, you're right, man.
Right.
I like a good curry. I'm Western. My mother's Caribbean, so I know my way around the good curry.
That's nice. Nice. Well, while we're on the topic of food, tell me, you never hear the Indian comic go up and talk about curry on stage, but why does every black comic have to talk about fried chicken in their set? There's always a fried chicken set. I saw that on YouTube. That's pivotal, isn't it, to your diet?
Fried chicken is a part of our culture. You know what I mean? Like, without fried chicken, we wouldn't have been able to make it through the slavery years. You know what I'm saying? Like, when the master was cooking up that good shit in the house, we had to find a way to survive out in the field. Now, I personally have never been a slave, but I heard. I watched Roots. I've seen Django Unchained. And, I know fried chicken is a good thing. Fried chicken is a good thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, absolutely.
It is a pivotal part.
It is part of... Exactly. It is part of the culture, isn't it? Like you said. So that's pretty much why you guys always have... Yeah.
Just the aroma of a good piece of chicken frying is enough to comfort most black people.
Nice. No, fried chicken's fucking awesome. So where would you recommend I go for the best fried chicken if I'm down in Miami?
Best fried chicken. You want to go down to Yardbird.
Yarburg?
It's over on It's over on. Let me see. It's on 16th Street and Lincoln.
Okay.
I think so. It's on. It's Yardbird on 16th Street. I'm not sure of the cross street, but it's definitely in South Beach. It's on 16th Street and Yardbird. I mean, like, Anthony Bourdain, Andrews, Zimmern from Bizarre Foods and all that. They all went there, man. It's a good place. Guy Fieri, good food, good fried chicken.
Yeah, good fried chicken. Okay. All right. We're still on the topic of chicken, right? Let me ask you this. Now, you know how I am. You've heard my podcast before. I'm eccentric as hell. People say that you're a cross between Martin Lawrence and Jerry Seinfeld, right? Well, I'm a cross between Don Rickles and Larry David, so we're gonna get along very, very well. Okay?
Awesome, man. And you got like with the glasses and like the receding hairline, man. Like you're really.
That's the Letterman look. That's the Letterman look right there. I never asked for it. Just happened. Yeah.
Bro, that shit usually ends up being you like guys that look like you end up being billionaires. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
So everybody, including me, should want to be your friend.
Well, thank you, Malone. You're a nice guy.
I've been told I look like Mike Tyson, and I don't know.
Now you look like every other black guy I've ever seen in my life. So pretty much all black guys.
Thank you, sir.
Comedian to comedian, you know one thing: we can take a joke no matter what it is. No topic is out of bounds. You know that, right?
Yeah, that's right, man.
You hear that, Alex? There we go. All right. Let me ask you this. So I still want to get back to the chicken thing because Larry David is the eccentric part of me. Now, when you wait in line to order something or buy something, you notice how there's that one person always standing way too close to you. No proximity within the distance. Right? There's always some motherfucker. I'm standing here. He's like 1 inch away. That fucking annoys me. What's your take on people like this? How do you deal with them, and do you tell them off?
When we're waiting in line for chicken, especially, I need at least 3 to 5 chicken lengths between me and the other person. You know what I'm saying?
5 drumsticks. Yeah.
Right. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
It's inappropriate. You know what I don't want you breathing down my neck. They got this new disease going around. What is it? The Zyko virus with the mosquitoes and shit. I don't know if you've been infected already. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag I am legend. You know what I mean? I do not want to be infected. Get the fuck away from me. Okay? I'm here to get chicken and that's it. I didn't, sign up for salmonella. Back up.
Exactly. That's absolutely correct. We don't need that. Just get your food and get the hell out of my way. Order and know what you want. They stand over there 2 minutes later and like, oh, what do I want? Let me see. Can't you make up your fucking mind before you get on to the fucking board?
Before you get online, make your decision. Here's my thing, bro. Phil, before I leave the house, I know most black people don't do this. Listen, we can't have listen, they're all coming out here now. They want to have a party and shit and do all this shit. Like, we're doing a TV show out here, man. Like, if you're going to be here, you're going to have to smoke in silence. Okay. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, here's my thing.
Yeah.
Like, I know most black people don't plan ahead, but when I go out to the supermarket or to go get some chicken, I know what I'm getting. If I'm going to the supermarket, I'm getting Lysol, toilet paper, candles, backwoods, and chicken, obviously. If I go to the chicken shack, I already know. Listen, give me a 3-piece and a biscuit, right? Give me extra hot sauce and a whole bunch of fucking napkins.
Yeah,
and I'm out of here.
Yeah, but
black people. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Speaking about the napkins, I mean, they don't give you more than 1 or 2 these days. Like, give me another one. No, one chicken, 1 napkin. Which is there a law about this now?
Yo, I'm looking to repeal the napkin law. Because as a black man, I need a lot of napkins.
Yeah, I wonder for what, though, when you talk about that.
It's for security, okay? We haven't ever had much. So, you know what I mean? No. If I can have as many napkins as I want, give them to me.
I'm taking it. Exactly, yeah. Give me the fucking napkins. What's your fucking problem? That's what I say.
Bro, you ever go to Hooters? Do they have Hooters over there in Australia?
Yeah, do they have
Hooters? I know they got Hooters in Australia because you got some really pretty girls over there.
Oh, my God, yes. Alex is one of them.
That's no way to talk about your son.
But my son. He's my daughter. Anyway, yeah.
Yikes. That's no way to talk about. Never mind. But yeah. So I'll be at Hooters and she'll come by and be like, "All right, is everything okay with your order? Can I bring you anything else?" Yeah, bitch, some more napkins.
You really say that? Now you actually say that. You say it like that. Yeah, bitch, some more napkins.
Absolutely, man. You got to be firm with these, motherfuckers out here because, otherwise they try to walk all over you, man.
Yeah, it's
Especially
hard.
down here in Miami.
It's hard out there for a pimp, huh?
You got it, dog.
Yeah.
Hashtag 36 Mafia.
336 Mafia. There we go. And all guys, we know what we want when we're going shopping. Like you said, not like the chicks. They go in over there. Oh, let me have a look at this. Let me have a look at that. Let me try this. Let me try that. No, I just pick what you want. Don't even bother trying it on. You should know your size by now. Get the fucking stuff and leave. That's what I do. Right? Why waste all this time?
That's what women like to do is waste your fucking time.
Right.
That's it.
That's it.
They're talking about this nonsense. Like 90% of the shit they got to say is irrelevant. I'm sorry, ladies. I didn't mean that. You know what I'm saying? But, I've been going through a little situation, a little bad breakup down here in Miami and shit. I ain't come down here to fall in love, Phil.
Yeah.
But I did.
You're out there to grind and do comedy. That's what we're both doing. I mean, where you're either all in or you're all out. Do it properly or don't do it at all. That's what I say, Yeah. Yeah. Let me ask you this.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
No, I want to bring up these silly questions that I ask that just piss the hell out of me because my show is based on, as you know, the utter stupidity of society. So I want to raise questions about this. Right. So one more thing that annoys me. Another thing out of my list of like 150 things.
Lay it on.
Lay it on. Okay. Why does there have to always be that one guy in the washroom standing, watching you take a piss, and after you're done, he gives you a towel to wipe your hand with? I don't need you over there. I can take the towel by myself. Napkin to segue the towel. There's always that one guy there till today. Why is he there? I don't need that.
Finding employment is difficult nowadays. So if you can create a way to collect revenue,
change,
kind of like insert yourself into somewhere where someone doesn't need to be necessarily inserted. And, that's what they do. And guess what? It's supply and demand. You go to the club. Maybe you don't need someone to wipe your hands, but you might need some gum. You might need some cologne. You might need a little moral support. That's what those bathroom attendees are there for, man.
That's a good answer. So that's a very good answer. Do you tip them? Do you give them some money for doing the job?
I always tip, man. Malone's a big tipper.
Big tipper. Huh?
Ask my folks. I always tip. It's got to happen.
Yeah?
He was gonna say, especially when I'm drunk. You ain't gotta hold back, man. They know I'll be drunk. I'm drinking right now.
I know. I know that you're drinking, you're smoking, you're doing everything that all black people do at the same time while talking to people.
You don't fucking smoke and drink while you talk to people? Maybe not. At the same time.
Not at the same time, bro. But because you guys, you know what I love about black people? You guys tell it as it is. You'll say you guys say what you want. And you don't hold any punches back. That's what I love about you guys' comedy. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
No holds barred. Comedy Def Jam. Right. Anyone goes on over there, you're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, we gotta tell like it is, man. We got no other choice. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you're gonna give us a voice, you might as well let it all out.
No, absolutely. I mean, fucking hell. Say what you gotta say and do what you gotta do. Let me something. I want to tell you something funny that happened to me the other day. You tell me whether this ever happened to you before. This happened in Chicago. True story. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I was walking down the street on the sidewalk, and I was about to hail for a taxi, and I had this, for lack of a better word, a dwarf or a midget, whatever the fuck you call them, I don't know. Okay. Right next to me.
They're called little people. You racist motherfucker.
All right. Okay. All comedians are racist. You know that.
I know.
There's Donald Trump's a bigot, though. That's a big difference. But anyway, I'm going to call them midgets and dwarfs. Okay? So I swear to you.
For comedy purposes. For comedy purposes. My bad.
No, it's all good, my friend. He's choking on his own words now. For comedy, you mentioned
Snoop
drama.
Dogg the other day, so, I'm trying to just give you everything you asked for.
Oh, I love that. Say what you gotta say, man. I mean, I'm 100, as my black friends call me. Phil's 100. I don't know what 100 means. I know it's 100, but 100. That's what they say, all right?
It means like if cats say that you're 100, they mean you always tell the truth. You're a real nigga, and they fuck with you like that. You know what I mean?
I love it. Yeah, I love it. Real deal, Phil.
That's it. Real
All right.
deal Phil. That sounds like a. You should sell used cars and like do like an infomercial on TV. Hey, it's real deal Phil. I got this Volkswagen Jetta for you, 2014. It's a fucking cream puff.
We'll sell
We
that one to
finance
Alex.
everybody in house.
Yeah, exactly. But let me get back to the story, right? So
All right, my bad.
I'm side by side. No, don't worry, man. You're the guest. Side by side on the sidewalk. We both hailed for a cab at the same time. Now, bear in mind, I said he was a dwarf, midget, whatever, little people. At the same time we hailed for a taxi, he hails his hand up, and he hits me in the dick.
In the dick.
By mistake. I
get it now. Yeah.
True
Okay.
fucking story. Now, how do you think I feel in Chicago with 5 other black guys walking by me at the same particular time? I'm gonna get mistaken for Caitlyn Jenner over here.
That's rough. In Chicago, it's the windy city. You know what I mean? So and it's cold. And motherfuckers, they're already in a bad mood. So if they see some shit that don't really sit too right, you know what I mean? They might try to fuck you up. So what you would want to do is just evacuate the dance floor. Don't be in that situation at all. You know what I mean? Try to stay away from midgets, little people. Try not to take the bus. Get a zip car, dog. Get a zip car.
Man, I had no choice but to take the bus over there. You know what happened? Because I spent some
Why?
time. I spent some time at Second City, right? I think you know this about me. And recently, there's been a lot of news about the improv. Have you heard about the shady shit that's going down over there? At the improv? So there's been some backlash from women saying they've been sexually abused and shit like that when during scenes and stuff, taken advantage of. A lot of shady shit going on. And that's why I always say, fuck the improv. I mean, you want to be a real comic, do a stand-up. Do the stand-up. The improv is full of shit. All I did for Second City was some writing. That was it. Because I didn't want to... The improv scene to me is gay. Come on.
You said it seemed gay? It seemed gay?
No, the improv scene. I don't think it's fun. It's too politically correct. There's nothing going on. It's just dull as hell. Have you ever done improv before?
I took an improv class last year in the spring and summer with Cypher Sounds, who's a huge DJ in New York. He was on Hot 97 for 15 years. He's a big personality, and he's getting into comedy and improv, and he's actually really good at it. He holds a weekly improv show at Upright Citizens Brigade, which I know obviously you've heard of that.
That's Amy Poehler's one.
Jesus Christ. So this is what my boy hands me. Okay, this is. Can you see this shit?
Yeah, that's stuff that De Niro was smoking in Dirty Grandpa.
I haven't seen the movie, you know what I'm saying, because I've been going through a real bad breakup with, I don't even know if I can call my girlfriend, but, we supposed to go to the movies past couple weeks in a row. I ain't spoke to her in 2 weeks, so it is what it is, You got to watch out for these girls, man. You can't trust a big butt and a smile, man. They got to prove themselves to you first.
Hey, whatever floats your boat, man. I know what you mean. They're all the same in different ways.
That bitch tried to sink my shit, nigga. You know what I mean? There was no flotation devices involved. Straight Titanic.
Oh man, she went all Leonardo DiCaprio on you, huh?
Hashtag Kate Winslet, my nigga.
Oh shit. What do you think about that, Alex? We're gonna let's get Alex in this. Come in. Any take on that? Let's get Alex in for a minute, huh? He's got his boys over there. We'll get my son inside over here.
What's going on, Phil?
This is my boy over here, my son. Say hi to Alex.
My nigga Alex, what's good, man? I'm gonna call you. Your name is Alex the Technician from now on, dog. That's it, son. Motherfucker is called Sylvester Stallone the Specialist. The movie he did with Sharon Stone and all that. You're Alex the Technician. They don't even know what that's about.
You know what they call that in America? They call that AT&T. In America, that's AT&T.
Right. I like that. Oh, I got it. You try to catch me, but it didn't go over my head. You lie me, motherfucker. They tell me I'm talking extra loud and shit, man.
Tell them to fuck off. Okay, so yeah, those guys over there. That's your posse right there. Those your boys.
It's my posse. Yeah, we here. You know what I'm saying? We here in the White House doing all that.
These guys.
The one next to him is not a boy. She's a girl.
Sure.
Yeah,
yeah, she is.
go
Okay.
blow a kiss in the fucking camera, Mojo.
All right, Kyla, nice to see you. These people straight out of Compton, huh? Okay.
Straight
Let me ask you.
out of Compton. Ah, love it.
In Toronto, they tell the Indian people they straight out of Brampton. You know what I'm saying?
That one went over my head. You know what I'm saying? But I'm
Yeah,
here.
full of
You know I'm here.
Indian community, full of Indian people out in Brampton. They start making these stupid jokes. I'm straight out of Brampton. Yeah, what? What are you selling out of Brampton? Curry? Is that what's going on? It's a delayed reaction.
Shit, come on, ask me some more questions, man. You got some
Alright,
some funny topics, man. That's
got some
relevant though.
let me
You know what I mean?
This is all relevant. This happens every day in society. Okay, one more thing then. Since you asked for it, everyone travels. What do you guys call the escalators in America? You call them travelators or escalators?
The escalators in the mall. You said?
Yeah, in the mall. Yeah, you call them escalators,
We call
right?
them escalators. Yeah.
Good. Okay, because some stupid American told me you call them travelators. I'm like, okay, whatever. We're gonna call them escalators. Like, yeah, exactly. All right. So these guys, you ride in the escalator, use it to walk down, and then every time you're about to get off, right on the verge, you see people standing over there.
Mm-hmm.
Right as you're about to get off, so you're walking down, and they stop at a fucking halt. What am I supposed to do? Get caught under the fucking escalator or what? Move out of the fucking way.
So are you saying that when people get to the bottom of the escalator ride, they just stand there?
They just stand there. Have you seen that happen?
But on the escalator.
No, right at the verge. On the oh fuck, what just happened again? This is gonna be tough to edit. Hey, there you back. You keep going back and forth with your
I got too many people calling my phone, so I just send them the voicemail and then it comes back in. My bad.
Man, you super McFly, you super popular, huh?
Oh, it is what it is, man.
Yeah, so they stand right there, and you sometimes you don't pay attention, and before you know it, you bump into them, and then they blame you for it.
Right.
Now, what would you do? What would you tell people like this when it's their fault? They're standing over there. You're supposed to move, and you just stop right there. Now, you being you, what would your reaction be? Because I know it ain't gonna be nice.
I just push him right the fuck off the fucking escalator and walk over him like a rug. If you want to
do the same?
stay there, that's fine, But understand, like as a disclaimer, if I bump into you and walk over you, like physically walk on top of your body to get to my destination, then I can't be blamed because what were you doing there? You know what I mean? You put yourself in harm's way. Okay? Hashtag BB Winans. And Google it. Google it right now. BB Winans harm's way. Because that's what it is. Why would you stand at the end of an escalator? They tell you don't bring carriages on there. Walk off before you get to the bottom, but you want to stand there like a fucking schmuck. Go ahead.
Exactly. Okay, speaking of schmucks, let me bring up Donald Trump then. Now, this guy. Any take on Donald Trump? I have to bring up Donald Trump in every single fucking podcast that I have.
Dude, I mean,
this guy.
I at the end of the day, what's the most? I'm not gonna say it's the scariest thing because guess what? The way I feel about it is we live in a capitalist society and definitely in a capitalist country. Donald Trump knows how to make money, but he's also a little bit of like a kook, So, but the problem is that the kook is like the best candidate right now. You said something about you said something about that other dude that's got like 1 foot in the grave and 1 foot in the fucking White House. No, I'm not. I'm not even really following it like that. But I know that motherfucker. I ain't voting for his ass.
That's what I was. That was my next question. Are you gonna vote for Donald Trump? I hope not.
No.
Yeah. So who's your? Here we go.
Edit that out.
He's choking on fried chicken. I'm gonna keep that in. All that chicken skin that Joey left behind for you.
God damn.
Damn. Shit. Okay. All right. Tell me something. Who's your pick for president then? Who do you want in the White House? Serious answer.
Mayor Bloomberg. I'm from New York, and he was our mayor. He's the only mayor that enacted 3 terms. It's unprecedented.
Yeah.
He's already a multi-billionaire. And if I'm gonna be comfortable with anyone being a president,
Yeah.
if he gets into the race, it's gonna be him. If not, I don't think I'm gonna vote for anybody.
All right. What about Bernie Sanders? You don't like him?
Yeah, you brought him up. I told you, man. He's too old, man. He looks senile to me.
I think he's very, very smart guy. I think he might just bring a lot of balance that they need. So
I haven't been listening to his rhetoric. So what I need to do is educate myself, and then I can, have more enlightenment on this conversation. I don't want to misguide the followers and your people. I don't know about what's his name again.
Bernie Sanders.
He just looks old. He looks like what's the one that was running against Obama the first time? That old motherfucker.
We're from Australia. We don't know American history that well.
I know. This is like 10 years ago. Like, what are you talking about? Obama. Who was the guy that was running against Obama? Like the dude
was
that
it Mitt Romney?
Not Mitt Romney. That was last time. The first time it was like the older white guy. What was his name?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? That motherfucker's old, son. He's had like wooden teeth like George Washington.
Wooden teeth. All right, we'll have to.
What was Obama's first opponent's name? The first one. Not Biden. But listen, you know what?
No, it was
John McCain.
John McCain, exactly.
Yeah.
John McCain.
The war veteran. Yeah, John McCain. You didn't like him?
The war veteran.
Yeah. That's what he's known as, right?
I guess, right? Purple Hearts and all that.
You know who I want for
he's
president?
Still around.
You know who I really want for president? You want honest answer?
Who do you want for president of the United States?
I want for president Denzel Washington.
Yeah, he's cool than a motherfucker, ain't he?
Yeah, now that guy scared the shit out of people, I'll tell you that. And he's got the perfect last name, Washington. What more do you want?
Right. You're right. You are completely right. He should do that. He's got like a funny thing going on with his thumb though. You ever seen that? He's got like that like the
opposable thumb?
The thumb thing going on. You ever seen it?
Nah, I never seen. All I know he claps. That's what he does. That's all I know.
He's got a hand deformity.
Oh, does he really?
He does.
Jay Farrow does a fantastic impression of him, on SNL.
I saw Jay Farrow a couple weeks ago with the same crazy girl I was telling you about on the dating down here.
Oh, he's dating her now? You guys switching between girls? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, don't listen, man. I'm real heartbroken over this girl, man. So
I'm sorry. Okay, I didn't know. I'm sorry. So you should go beat up Jay Farrow then.
No. He's not seeing her or nothing like that. I'm just saying me and her went to go see him at the Improv a couple weeks ago.
Sorry, I thought you guys were fighting for the same chick. All of a sudden, I misheard you. Sorry.
Nah.
All right. Let me tell. We're still talking about this. Did you see last year Chris Rock's top 5? I want to talk about rappers for a little bit.
Chris Rock's top 5, the movie?
Yeah, his movie. Yeah, the movie. Yeah.
I went to see it, but like I had like a long day and some Jack Daniels, and honestly, I slept through most of the movie. And the girl that I was there wasn't too pleased about that. The girl I went to the movies with, she wasn't too pleased about that either.
Well, of course not. I mean, if you're falling asleep, but the whole premise was basically top five rappers, right? What's your top 5? Give me the top 5 that you like.
Biggie, of course. Biggie, because I'm from Brooklyn. You know what I mean? So it just is what it is.
Huh?
Jay-Z, Jadakiss, Fabulous. I'll give it to Tupac because Tupac was a good rapper. Yeah.
All right, let me give you my top 5. In no particular order, it's gonna go Jay-Z, Eminem, DMX, Biggie, and Tupac as well. Is that a good list for a brown boy?
That's not bad. DMX?
It's not bad.
No?
Yeah, I love that song. X Gonna Give It To You. I mean, I just fucking love it. He just turned away. He just walked away. So
right,
I
I
set
mean,
him up nicely, and he
that's
walked
your
away.
that's your selection. I can't, I can't hate on it. You know what I mean? That's what you decide
Well,
to do.
it's a legit selection, isn't it? It's a good top five. It's a top four,
What are you gonna
maybe.
say?
I said it's a legit selection, right?
Nah, that was a good selection. You put DMX in there, like he was. I mean, I'm a lyricist. You know what I mean? Like I go for like lyrics. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. I write lyrics as well. Actually, I'll read you some right now if you want. Let me open the
you
computer
gonna
and
read
just
him or rap him? You want me to
No, I
beatbox for
can't
you?
rap him. I'm not a fucking. I'm not a black guy. I don't know this on top of my head. I write the
Maybe you
lyrics. I
should
don't.
maybe you should ghost write for me because I can rap.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
We'll do. Okay. Tell me about this. Give me a second. I don't like Jimmy Fallon, so I'm gonna diss him. Okay. We're gonna go diss track on Jimmy Fallon.
All right, cool.
But I gotta read. I gotta read the lyrics out. Then you gotta rap it out for me.
Oh, well, I need like a teleprompter or something, my nigga.
All right, what about the Tonight Show, Low Blow with Jimmy Fallon on shit roll with the show as citing as a toilet bowl with Kimmel knows how to box troll. How's that?
Way too fast. It sounds like I was ordering something like at an Indian restaurant. Like
I did that.
like yeah, let me get all that with a side of naan bread.
Yeah, it's non. Say it like the Englishman. Non. Say non.
Naan. You know naan,
Non.
nigga?
There we go. Yeah, I want some non. Say non. All
All
right.
right, it's two A's. That's why. Okay.
All right. We're gonna get back to the stupid question, the ridiculous questions again. All right. Are you someone who's very germ conscious? Because we spoke about waiting in line, and you don't want people breathing on top of your neck or catching something. You ever use hand sanitizer?
All the time. I mean,
Same here, okay.
I walk around with like the mini bottles. I got in the car. I got like the pump one. When I go into establishments, I look around to see if they've got and guess what? It's like a cash. It's like a cash because even if you go use the public pump, other motherfuckers have been touching it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like what do? You know.
No, that's exactly it. So what happens if what happens when you use hand sanitizer and at the very same 5 seconds after somebody sneezes directly at your hand? How would you react? Right after you put the hand sanitizer. Right after. Yeah.
If they sneeze in my hand.
Yeah, right after. For some reason.
You said how I act in my hand.
If they close to your hand, like your hands was over here, you can see me, right? And they went. People sneeze all over the place. They don't fucking cover their noses or mouths. It's fucking annoying. And you just use the hand sanitizer and bam, you're walking by and they sneeze at your hand.
I put some more on my hands and fucking wipe it all over their fucking face, up their nose, over their hair, everything. I mummify their face in hand sanitizer. Cause cover your fucking mouth. Skype your shit. Skype sounds like some shit that you could use to cover your mouth. You know what I mean? You gotta sneeze. Skype it. You know what I mean? Like Skype it. Like Skype it.
You look like Bane
put
from.
Your hand over.
You look like Bane from The Dark Knight, which is what you are actually, right? A Dark Knight, huh?
Yeah, I'm a man in the night. I'm fucked up, man. I don't know, man. I've been fighting with this girl, man, but I think I'm gonna call her. I'm not gonna call her tonight though, cause I'm drunk.
That's one thing you guys can. You guys can really hold your liquor. Like you probably been drinking since morning, right?
No.
No.
We worked this morning on campus, doing campus promotions, doing our thing. Now.
Yeah. Okay. Actually,
I didn't start drinking until 5 o'clock. What time is it now?
What over here? It's 11:15 in the morning. I don't know what time it is in Miami.
Jesus Christ! You guys been up that early? Oh, you guys are crazy, man.
We're nuts. It came in on a Sunday.
What time
He
is it
double
in
booked
Miami?
something.
What time is it?
Yeah, it's 7.
It's 7. It's 7:15. 7
Yeah, 7:15.
whatever time. What time is it over there? Yeah, 7:15. Exactly.
11.
PM though, like in the night. I'm not up
11.
at 7 in the morning, motherfucker.
I know you, but you just. I want to bring this up. You just mentioned that you were out with what was this? You do it in colleges. You have an organization that does connects campus promotion operations. Can you give us a bit of your what's that about? You helping younger comedians get on board? Is that what you're doing?
We do Groupon living. Yes, they're doing that by marketing and promoting different comedy clubs, different college
Nice.
markets. We doing
Now you,
Miami, California, Chicago, Atlanta.
Chicago as well.
And
Now you.
doing Groupon, Living Social, Amazon type deals, and offering people the opportunity to get into these comedy shows and these
Yeah.
go karts and paintball at a significant discount that they would get a much better discount than they get better price if they just walk in off the street.
Oh, nice. Okay, so you're doing something positive for the younger generation, which is what it's all about. And you're giving any new comics on the scene that you think are funny?
I mean, honestly, like you said, a dude like Jay Farrell, Matt Richards,
Yeah.
my man Jamie Roberts, your man Malone McFly.
Yeah. Malone, how old are you? How old are you, by the way?
Dante Nero, who's been on the scene for a minute, but he's like, me? I'm like
Yeah.
75. I'm like 75 years old, dog.
Nah, man, you don't look 75 at all.
Black don't crack, baby.
I know you don't crack. You just smoke crack. That's it. No, seriously, how old are you?
I mean, my show business age is like 29, 32, and all that.
You between 29 and 32?
I said my show business age. Well,
Oh, your show business age. All right, sorry, man. I'm going deaf over here. Okay. Let me ask you one last thing.
I gotta be in my Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? Can't let y'all know the real age and all that.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, I didn't know you were a chick, but fair enough. Okay, you're a guy. Guy's age doesn't matter. I mean, you can say you're 45 or 78. Who gives a shit? Whatever. Doesn't matter.
I told
okay,
you
look,
75. You didn't believe me.
I heard you. 75, and you definitely look 75. When we put the picture up there, that's exactly how old I thought you were. This guy is 75 years old. Yeah, 100% 75. Maybe born in 1975. Yeah. That I believe.
Good one.
All right.
Good one.
Now,
All right.
thanks to this dummy over here on the left. It's messing with you. He's got another booking coming in soon. I gotta close off the show because we're running out of time. But on my show, that's the last question I always have.
This is a good show.
Oh, this is not gonna be the last time. We're gonna keep in touch, my friend. But this is the final question for the show.
Definitely.
I always ask is this, okay? Now, historically, as a society, what were we? What have we become? And where do you see us going in the future?
We were amoeba in energy. We've
And now?
become Instagram,
Yeah.
Facebook, champagne. We will become energy, enlightenment, fulfillment. Because it must happen. It must manifest. And if we don't believe that it's going to manifest that way, then shit, you might as well, you know, hop on the blade right now, my samurai friend, because it's all over.
You know what, McFly? I have to admit
You
that
can
was
quote
actually
that. You can quote that.
no. That I will say this, even though you're blurring up and you look like a porno movie right now, that was very, very eloquent. I'm very impressed with your answer. This is probably the best answer I've had thus far on the show, and most of the people, which I think will are becoming drones. But that answer right there, short, sweet, and eloquent. Well done, my friend. Very, very impressed. Good answer. And on that good answer note, we're gonna close the show, my friend, because we just did 45 minutes, by the way. Okay, so that's pretty awesome.
It's been a pleasure, man. It's been a pleasure. Shout out to Louisa.
Thank you so
Shout out to AMP. Shout out to you, your son, all that. You know what I'm saying?
It sounds good. Thank you so much for coming on, Malone. I appreciate that. I appreciate this. And look, let's chat soon, okay?
I appreciate the invitation. Thanks for having me. You guys have a good morning. I'm gonna try to have a good night, man.
Cheers, brother.
Be
Thanks a
with
lot.
me here in
All
spirit,
right.
brother, because we're gonna get it popping. Peace.
Sounds good. Cheers. Peace out, society. Or try to
right.
be that way at least.
All right.
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.